Losing aura is a normal thing, which is inevitable, unless you're me, because it's physically impossible for me to lose any type of aura. I only gain. But there's some people that's literally the opposite and can't do nothing but lose aura, like Johnny Bravo. This nigga either getting slapped, tased, choke slammed, pepper spray, and some more shit at least a good 3 times per episode. And that's for a span of 5 seasons. This nigga aura is just dropping drastically. And let's not forget, bro Riz alone is doing irreversible damage.
Say, you smell kinda pretty. Wanna smell me?
And if you thought that was bad, this one's way worse.
So I was wondering, you wouldn't happen to be hiding any gorillas underneath them clothes, would you?
Like, ain't no way bro just asked shorty if she had the gorilla grip. And now the next nigga who got negative aura is Mumen Rider. A superhero with no powers, no weapons, or no combat skills whatsoever. Bro loses aura just cause he have a bike. Like, if I was a villain and a nigga pulls up on me with a bike and hops off that motherfucker and pops a kickstand, all while huffing and puffing cause he's tired from pedaling, like, I'm legally obligated not to take this nigga seriously. But how can you take this man seriously when this is his power move?
Justice Crash!
Even the villains don't take this nigga seriously. They literally just be clowning bro. This nigga be getting told he's not shit, will never be shit, all while getting his ass beat. If that's not negative aura, I don't know what is. And the next nigga that got negative aura is Flight Reacts. But for this one, god damn. The next nigga that got negative aura is Flight Reacts. And for this one, we're gonna have to do a little bit of math. There's no way to tell you how far in the negative this nigga is, but I can tell you the average aura lost per 1v1. According to my research, shout out to the nigga Jacob, that nigga Flash lost 2,000 aura after getting cooked by Peter Parker. And we all know Flight always getting cooked. God damn. And we know Flight stay getting cooked. So that's 1,500 already. And minus 250 for the occasional airball. And we gonna go ahead and subtract another 250 for those weak ass replays to be replaying, cause ain't nobody trying to see them shits. And go ahead and subtract another 500 for the duck fee, just cause
this nigga is trash.
And you already know he lost that 1v1. And the total comes down to 2,500 or a loss per 1v1. And now if you take that number and multiply it across all these nigga 1v1s, oh yeah, this dude's so far in the negatives. You right?
Commercial break.
Lastly is this nigga Tom from Boondocks. This nigga aura depletes just for existing, cause everything this nigga say or do results in him losing aura.
You drive like an old bitch.
Yeah. Huh. That was me.
Ugh, that's the worst thing ever.
Point is, we won.
That's what you call winning? A nigga's nuts in your face?
But there's one episode where this nigga just loses the most aura, which is the episode where he was getting cucked by Usher. So Tom and his wife Sarah is at dinner, and Usher pulls up on them, and she starts checking her makeup. That's already a flag on the play. This man Usher walks up to Sarah and starts singing to her.
Sarah, smile.
And then she's all like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Keep in mind, Tom was singing the same exact song to her, but he was not receiving that energy.
Sarah's smile.
No, honey, don't sing.
Oh, won't you smile a while?
This is worse than telling a joke, then the next nigga repeats the same joke, but louder. So minus 1,000. So Usher basically cucks him the whole dinner.
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna tickle you again.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Did y'all niggas hear that? Let me run that shit back one more time.
I'm gonna tickle you again.
My nigga, what? I'ma tickle you again? That's basically a body. That is not your girl, gang. Minus another 500. The next day, Tom pulls up to the Freeman crib, and he literally gets violated.
She made you look like a bitch in front of Usher.
Boy, watch your mouth.
Granddad, she did make Mr. Dubois look like a bitch.
Yeah, we all know she made Tom look like a bitch, but found a different way to say it.
We gonna go ahead and minus 750. I ain't gonna lie though, this nigga Riley was speaking facts.
I say toss her groupie ass out the window and let that hoe stargaze from outside.
All right.
And he gave bro some advice.
You better check that hoe, Mr. Dubois.
You know what? You guys are right. I'm gonna go back there and put her in check.
Nigga came back to the crib boohoo crying. Minus 750.
You was a bitch.
Then bro proceeds to have a whole ass music video of a song of the nigga that was dicking down his wife. This nigga has no shame. Minus 500.
You know, you gotta let it go. Cause our party ain't jumping like it used to. Even though this might bruise you. Let it burn. It's burning.
Boo! Hey, Tom, shut the fuck up.
Boy, watch your mouth. Tom, shut the fuck up.
And another 250 just for that. Then they go hire the pimp named Slipback because apparently he's suffering from
chronic bitch dependency.
Now they got him in a training arc to get him right, but he's getting put in a blender by a bitch. Minus 1,500. After this nigga finally locks in.
Oh, now the nigga can get some bass in his voice.
Yeah, bitch. Let's go.
This nigga pulls up on Sarah and Usher and finally gains some aura. But we not gonna calculate it though, cause there's no point since it barely do any impact. Plus, this nigga loses it 2 seconds later.
Easy, boys.
So we can go ahead and minus another 1,000. This episode alone, this nigga done lost 6,250 aura. To be honest, I don't think anybody else can be this far in the negatives. If you know anybody that's this far in the negatives, if you know anybody who you think that's really far in the negatives, leave it in the comments section. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm out.
That bitch in the back of a Challenger, daring the nigga to challenge her. I'm shooting too accurate when I pull up swerving inside the motherfucking Acura. Yeah, I got the Mac and suck. I'ma shoot him in his face until that nigga had enough. It feel like Thanksgiving. I'm getting this dressing, I'm getting the bread, I'ma count it up. I'ma dunk on your bitch, you run rattle, bitch, play with my nuts like a basketball hand. Go back to my job, take a shit on my man. I be risking it all every day, I'm a gambler. First know how to raw, I don't know how I manage it. Fucking your bitch and panties, I collected them. Then it's back to the hustle with my savages. I'm from the jungle, feeling like an animal. Click, click. Fuck nigga get back. If I see the ops on the corner, then get back. Them niggas finna get blicked at, ayy. Put the chrome to your dome, then I'm pushing your shit back. Split a nigga head like a Kit Kat, ayy. Ask where my dick at, she wanna lick that. Fuck her face, kick her out now with the chit chat. Put a bunch of hoes in the back of your cap. That cap look like a snapback, ayy. 22, 3 bullet hoes through your cap. I'm shooting accurate, I feel like Ray Allen or something. It isn't a challenge or something. They really ain't challenging us. Don't got no balance or nothing. I'm juggling money, keep Benjamin coming. I walk it, I run it, I listen to Cuddy. I'm fucking your bitch and she giving me Cuddy. I fuck on a buddy, then bust on a buddy. I bust on them both, that's a new nutty butt.